Hello, this is Mr. Chabry. We're here with an online bout. I wanted to do a VGC battle, but the other person has selected where you use all 6. I guess we'll do that. I've got these teams here that I want to try out. First off, we'll try this one, I guess. This is actually a team by Zain. This is actually from Wolfglick's Sword and Shield Super Smash Bros. Invitational. So yeah, basically I guess that was an event where these people that usually play Smash Brothers come and, you know, they come and try competitive Pokemon. So that's where I got this team from. From that, I'll have the code down in the description if you want to try it out. This is a really cool team. Looking at my opponent's team, since we're picking all 6, I mean, I think we'll lead with Darmanitan. We'll also have Whimsicott, I think. Alright, so yeah, my opponent did select the rule set where you have all 6 Pokemon. I mean, I'd rather just do VGC, man, but you gotta go with what was chosen, I guess. Alright, so we're going to face this person. He has a pretty cool card. I see the Machamp in the background. But yeah, I guess this is basically a doubles OU match. We're going to see Inteleon and Arcanine. And right now we're actually pretty weak to the Arcanine, but I'm not too worried. Not too worried. Let's see here. I could easily Earthquake. U-turn would be so good on this thing, but unfortunately we don't have that. I think what would be best is to make a switch, because looking at my opponent's teams, or the Pokemon my opponent chose to send out first, I don't like this matchup, so I'm going to actually switch into I think it's called Dracavolt. And this one I'll just go for a Protect. So I can basically pivot my Darmanitan out. And Intimidate, I don't want to play around with that Intimidate. I want to get something out here that's actually going to have an easier time handling these two. Alright, an Ice Beam onto my Whimsicott, and a Flamethrower onto the Whimsicott as well. So that gives me a free switch into Dracavolt. Bolt Break is... Yeah, so, Bolt Beak. Sorry, Bolt Beak. I like the idea of doing that. I could Earthquake too, but I'd rather Bolt Beak than Inteleon. And I think it'd be good to get a Tailwind going. So I'll have the speed advantage. Alright, we're going to see a withdrawal. My opponent sends out Jolteon, of course. We can't do much about that. But we can get the Tailwind, so we will be able to outspeed next turn. Unfortunately, the Volt Absorb's not going to let us do any damage. Play Rough onto our Dracavolt. Dracavolt can take 1. Let me look at this real quick. Alright, so my plan now is to go Earthquake. And I'm going to make a switch into Togekiss. Alright, so that's the plan. We gotta get Togekiss in here so we can Earthquake. And hopefully this does a lot of damage to these two. Yes, it one-shots both of them. None of that was a crit? Nice. That was not a crit at all. So right there, within 1 turn, we completely take the lead. That was actually really nice. Alright, so let's see how my opponent responds. Let's see what Pokemon gets sent out. Dragon actually really cool. I've never used Dragon before. I actually haven't even got one in the game. But it is a pretty cool Pokemon. We see Gardevoir come out. And we also see the Trevenant. I could Aerial Ace the Trevenant pretty easily. But I think I want to Bolt Beak. Actually, let me look and see what my opponent still has. I think for the most part, I don't need to keep Dracavolt. I'll Bolt Beak the Gardevoir, though. And I'll go, I'll actually go Follow Me with the Togekiss. I mean, if my opponent goes Dazzling Gleam, well, there's nothing I can do about that, but Gardevoir might actually go Moonblast instead. So I would like to... Yeah, there we go. Nice! Now it gives us some... Follow Me gives us some more time with our Dracavolt. Alright, so our special defense dropped. That's unfortunate. Can't do anything about that. But man, Dracovolt's actually rampaging out here. We're going to see Noivern, so I cannot outspeed Noivern. It is a pretty fast Pokemon. I don't even think I outspeed it with the Tailwind. Which the Tailwind goes down after this turn anyway. I think I want to click Dragon Claw on the Noivern. And, Follow Me. Did they change any of the Follow Me mechanics? I don't think so. I don't think they have. I was checking to make sure Follow Me doesn't fail after a while. So it looks like my opponent's going to go ahead and Dynamax here. I think Dynamax can ignore the property of the Follow Me, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to do anything about that. But maybe if we can get Trevenant to aim at the Togekiss, that'll... I don't know. Let's see what happens. We're going to go for Follow Me. Try to get all opponents' attention onto the Togekiss. We're in Dragon Claw. We one-shot the Dynamax Noivern. Oh my gosh. We just one-shotted that thing. We one-shotted. Oh, Dracavolt, you have done so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the DC. Oh my gosh. Oh, my opponent disconnected after that. Wow. Oh my gosh. My opponent was so salty about being one-shotted. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Man. Wow, that was amazing. This is an amazing Pokemon. But anyway, yeah, the Tailwind petered out that turn, man. Tailwind was so helpful. Dragavolt just destroyed everything. It just destroyed everything. That is an amazing Pokemon, especially with Tailwind support. Wow. Alright, so if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the